Since we first start, we've changed gears again. Hang on. We've changed the decor of the gate. I was calling it a fence. It's a gate. We needed it attached to that side.
We're changing
things a bit.
The reason why we're changing it, baby, is because you don't like not being able to go through it. So I'm just going to close up the ends.
Yeah.
Where you can drive in and out.
I think that's perfect.
Because you were saying you didn't like the other, so...
That is grumpy old man. Grumpy guy. Anyways, here we go. This is our cargo trailer that I told you we redecorated. Although at this point, it doesn't look like a whole lot of anything but a storage unit. Because like I said, when we moved up here, we had to find places because not everything fit in the rig. This is my 20-foot overflow Connex right here. This is the new 20-foot we had delivered. And this couch used to be in our rig, and we had to disassemble it and bring it out into the storage area because I needed my desk in there more badly than I needed a couch that turns into a bed. And it's pretty cool. It's got one of those electric motors in it where you just push the button and the bed poofs up and stuff, but it's super heavy. We had to take it apart in order to get it through the doors of the RV, and we just recently put it back together and put it in the storage unit. Right now you can see it's pretty empty in here. We installed, I don't know if you can see them, those are indoor solar lights, also where on Amazon. And so when you come in the door, if it's evening or morning like this, my husband installed this silly little holder here for the remote to them. Let's see if we can get them to go on. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, see? And you get a set of 2 of them. So there is one, this end. That one's flashing red, so it's probably not. Yep, it's working. Aren't those the neatest thing? And you just use this little remote to turn them off. Off. Okay, let's try this one first. Let's turn this off. There we go. That one's off, and that one going off. So anyhow, as I was saying, this is more water reserve. So yeah, you can say that we are preppers. I believe seriously, you need water. And if you're gonna do freeze drying, what does it take to reconstitute that food? Some water. When the lights go out, you have no power to pump water, or the city is no longer pumping power, you're gonna need water to bathe with, cook with, whatever. So yes, this is leftover insulation from my sheesh shack or sheesh shed. We bought a bunch of it. They're like $25 a roll or something like that. But we're gonna put skirting around the bottom of the rig before winter so that it helps insulate it. So let's go up here and start tackling this, and then I'll come back and show you the inside of this cargo trailer that we did and show you around a bit. So we'll see you in a little while. Okay, I'm back. So I've been kind of moving stuff that was laying around in there in the cargo trailer into here. All those black bags, I collect those Christmas bears that you get at Walmart every year, and they're numbered. I have every bear since the year 1978. And every year, well, at the house, we used to hang them up along the ceiling, you know, come along and they'd hang up in my living room. This is going to be an experience this 2022 Christmas in the RV. My cats actually leave them alone, so I don't have to, I can put them all along the floor in the RV or whatever, but because they really have never bothered them. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. Let's go out. Whoopsie. Let's go out here to the cargo trailer now that I'm almost there. Okay. We laid down, or my husband laid down the tile. It's filthy in here. It's been closed up for about 4 months. It went through winter and everything without being opened up. But anyway, we chose the black and red theme in here. So this is our cargo trailer. Storage boxes, our little window. We did buy the cargo trailer. It's a 6x10. We bought it bare nothing. So we put our own insulation behind the walls and put up our own paneling. And we also installed the 2 windows. So, sorry, I'm out of breath again. Where have I been? Yes, out on the boulders. Anyways, this is our side door. We put up some of that magnetic netting. Let's see. Yeah, these cupboards, I hand painted these. We installed the sink, the counter, the cupboards, the whole bit. And then I came in and hand painted. That is a young couple. And then this is them as they get older on each side. Painted those. This up here, this is a sink cover that I made. Here's our sink. This is the coolest thing. If you guys use 5-gallon bottles of water for storage water, these little guys are awesome. You charge them on your USB, and then I don't know if it's still holding a charge. Yes, it is. I don't think we have any water down there right now. But yeah, it comes with this. You just put your glass into there or whatever. It's great for camping because just keep it charged. We have a Jackery, so when we go out, we take it and we keep all this stuff charged. There's my single coffee maker. You know, it had to have coffee in here, right? And then I put up this paneling, and it looks like over the past winter, things are starting to come down because of the heat out here, and then it goes from hot to cold, you know. And so I got to come back in here now and fix that. Isn't that the cutest clock ever? We did install some lights. We also had to install the upper vent. This is the other window we installed. This little shelf drops down. I'm not going to do it right now because I have one hand, but it'll drop down flat against the wall. So at night when we're sleeping, we set up our, we bought really good quality, high-end military style bunk bed, or what do you call them, cots, that each hold like 350 pounds. So they're super comfortable. They have pockets on the sides to put whatever in, your bottled water or whatever. I found this on Amazon. This little hutch or hassock or little whatever you want to call that, but you know, retro type stuff. This painting here, excuse me, I also hand painted this on the wall when we first got it all done. We put some trim up to meet the ceiling. The ceiling is insulated. The only thing we did not insulate in here is the floors, and trust me, if you're going to do one, do the floors. Take the extra time, spend a little bit of extra money, and do the floors. It does make a difference. So anyways, this is my artwork from in here that I did. And to customize it our own. What else? See anything? Is there something specific you want me to talk about? Let me know in the comments and I'll go over it with you. Cabinets. Okay, so let's open the cabinets. My husband, like I said, he made these. We put a little curtain in the center because this is where that is our gray water tank, and then when we go out we put a 5-gallon under there to run that little gadget. So yep, these are kind of our little supplies or what have you. We have noticed that it has settled a bit out here on the property. Let's see what we can do here. So yeah, this is just backup stuff. Okay, I'm back. We are going to take a trip into the rig. I have a couple things in there I need to do, and maybe you'll get to meet my kitties. They're always at the front door. I am taking my coffee with me, so let's go out there. I don't know how long I'll be in there. I got a couple things we want to barbecue. Burgers. We don't have fast food joints up here, so when you get into a burger crave, it's an hour away. So I'm not going to drive an hour to stuff my face with a burger and fries and then drive an hour back. In today's gas, it was what, $4.89 last week. This week it's $5.05. That's in southern Utah. So let's grab the coffee, grab the door. let's whoopsie, go in. I think we're gonna do skip the French fries and go with corn on the cob, because right now out here is so awesome. It's the white corn, so we're going to have corn on the cob with our hamburgers today. I know that's odd, but anyways, here we go. Going past. That is Bertha. Hi, Bertha. We named her Bertha because she's the biggest vehicle we own. This right here is the belly of the beast, and one day there's not much down there. It's not, I think there's a water pump or something like that. It's not much, but anyways, here we go. Now, as we come in here, hi, Faithy boy. I know you're there. I can see you both. That is Faithy and Missy girl. And they have never really tried to escape, but they're right in front of the door as you climb this. Okay, so let's see what we got going here. We keep this closed because these RV doors are not, you know, super ultra strong. So I'm afraid if they pushed on it, saw a rabbit or something, and pushed on it, they'd get out. So we close that. Here we go. You guys ready for Grandma to come in the house? I am not Mom. I am Grandma. It's just always been that way. Okay, here we go. All right. All right, that's Faithy boy. Get back, babies. I know you're greeting your grandma. You're greeting Grandma. Let's go. Come on. Watch my coffee for me. Watch the coffee. No, you don't want to drink that. Okay, let's go. Get back, babies. Good boy. Good boy. Where's sister? There's sister. Forgive the mess. I woke up this morning and didn't straighten things up. You know, when you live in an RV, things can get out of control really fast. What are you doing, little Misty girl? Hi, my baby girl. Hi, my baby girl. Hi, Faithy boy. He's our lover. He loves to love. Huh, baby boy. And then that's Misty girl. Of course, she's female and she's got two like her grandma, huh? Huh, little girl. So anyways, this is what we did. Let's scroll around some of the mess. This is where my couch used to be, the one I showed you out there, but I needed a desk. So, anywho, this is my grand staircase that leads up into the bedroom and the bathroom. And this is my staircase view of where we just were. And the she shed I can keep an eye on. And we have cameras too, and stuff that I can see from in here and keep an eye on things at night. And it's not so much people that we worry about out here. It's the cows come through sometimes. And if they rub on the front of our fifth wheel, they're, you know, upwards of plus 1,000 pounds, and they can do some damage. He's going to go looking for me and I'm not out there. He's going in. He goes in and robs from my little refrigerator. So I figured I had to clean it anyway. I was in here. I had to strip. It's getting hot already. It's only... Alexa, what time is it?
It's 8:45 a.m.
Okay, it's 8.
Hope you're having a good weekend, Deborah.
Oh, thank you, Alexa. Right. So it's 8:45. It's already, I don't know, pushing 90. I think we're going to be at 95 today. Anyways, I thought I'd show you the inside of our rig. Now, remember, this is not a weekender. I don't take it out for a few days, come home and clean it, and it's all ready to go for the next trip. We live in this 24/7. And yes, I've heard the stories about they were not designed to be lived in. So don't go there. I've heard it from many people, especially the RV guy who came out and fixed our heater this last winter. So here we go. So this is my desk. This is where the couch was. Sorry, I said something different in the last video, but this is a day bed. The reason there's a day bed here, it's actually several reasons. My husband and I have been married more than 40 years now, 45, okay? I sleep out here because I need my own space. I'm a weird sleeper. I may sleep for 3 hours in a night, and I may sleep maximum of 6 hours. I stay up late. I edit. I watch TV. I putter. I do things, and I watch TV. And he is an early riser. We're talking 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. So, you know, by 7, he's in bed. Well, I don't want to go to bed at 7. And if I go to bed when it's time for me to go to bed, he's just getting up. It's just made life easier. So I have my own day bed out here. This is where the couch was. And we had 2 of these recliner chairs. It's got a cover over it right now because the cats like leather. So anyway, we had 2 of these over here. And then the couch, when we first walked through this before we bought it, was over here in front of this picture window. So this is my picture window from the front. Hi, Faithy boy, say hi. So this is where the cats like to sit because they watch the chiselers, and we have lizards out here. Hi. Well, come here, baby girl. There's baby girl. Hi. They like to sit up there and watch their rabbits and the chiselers. And oh, when the llama do show up, they walk right across here. They are just talking to them. Hi, guys. How beautiful are you? How beautiful is my girl? I shocked her. I have static. So this is our entertainment center. We do have surround sound, and that is a heater, and it looks like flame, but it isn't, I think. And so we have this set up. We do have internet out here, so we're fortunate there. Let's see. We have nice molding. This is an Alpine 2012 40-foot Alpine. I hear Alpine is like a sister company to Montana. Now my mom's rig over there is a genuine Montana. So here's a view looking from the living room past the kitchen and up the stairs into the bedroom, our front door. So anyways, came nicely carpeted. It, you know, I mean, for 2012, we've only been in it 6 months, and you know, it is what it is. It's an RV, but I have you know, a fair amount of storage going on. I think I have more than my mom because these, I can reach these and she cannot. She has those above cupboards up here as well, but I can get into them, but she has a problem with that. So this is the cupboards over the day bed. That is closed because the sun right now is right there and it'll make this room cook. This will be getting closed soon because, as you can see, it's shining and it's going to make this, it takes about an hour once I turn the air. We have dual air conditioners. We have an air conditioner up here above my head and one back in the bedroom, and so it cools down, but it takes about an hour. So anyways, here's my kitchen. This is my island. This is my reefer. You know, when I was in the house, I told my husband, I said, I don't care what we buy, but it will never be stainless steel. And so the RV came with stainless steel, and I still hate it. So for all those that love it, congratulations. If you can keep it clean, I can't. Storage, we use the smallest things for storage around here because you don't have that much room. So yeah, when I need to use things, I have to undo things. Here is this. Remember I told you in the winter, I don't know if you've seen that video yet, but it got so cold that this split wide open. Our pipes froze because the RV dealer said, sure, if you're going to leak, just turn everything off. So we didn't leave anything on and it froze and broke. So anyways, this is our sinks. I like these because I can cook and prepare and clean and stuff, and then these just slide off. There's the corn. I got to shuck in there a little bit, but it's a nice deep sink. Of course, when you live in it, you do not fill it up with water because water is a precious commodity. Well, it's precious for everybody now, but in an RV, it really is. This is my bottom cupboards. Faithy's hungry. Those, sometimes stuff like that has to sit around. I have no room for that right now, and the she shed has enough to drink, so I'm not sure yet. So yes, here are my stairs that go up here. Let's take you, excuse me, Faithy boy. Let's take you upstairs. Boy, this is a hall cupboard. This has got my pots and pans and stuff like that in it. Here is our controller. This is the slide out. This is the hall light. Here's the bedroom. Sorry if it's not, you know, Hollywoodish. But anyways, we have a glass door. This closes. We have 2 windows, one on the side. That view would be out there by the railroad tracks, and this one here would be into our courtyard. And these are not cupboards, it's just decorator. This is a pop out. We have 3 pop outs, but they're big pop outs. So we have it did come with like a side nightstand, which is awesome. It did come with this nice full dresser with 2, 4, 6, 8 drawers in it. And then we have our TV, and then these 2 cupboards. This is my side. That's Grumpy Old Man's side. That window looks out to Bertha and stuff. This is the door to our bathroom. So I'll take you a short tour of the John. Why do we call it John? Why can't it be Sally or something? But anyways, this is my sink, my medicine cabinet. It's got cupboards. We have a shower. Yep, another door that leads into the stairs. You have to be real careful going out that doors because it goes right to the stairs. So we do have, I told you I have a washer dryer. We do. And it's awesome. They work really well. You can set it to a really short load so I don't go through a lot of a lot of water, like 13 minutes, and it does a load. The dryer holds a full load, jeans and the whole bit. So yes, washer dryer, safety first. We have our alarms. Our closet doors, you know, it's really deep. I mean, pardon the mess, but yes, I have, you can see, it's all my stuff hanging. Men do not know how to use a hanger. Okay, just let's cover that right now. So Moi hangs her shirts and stuff. I do not hang my leggings. But yes, it's pretty deep. I mean, if you can see me, my arm goes way, way back there. That is the 5th wheel part of it back there. Inside here, let's go this way. Forgive the cat box. It has to be in here. We have really nowhere else to go. It also, the closet also has a little sitting area, which we don't get to use because it stores laundry, but it has drawers, 2 drawers down here too. So, and a shelf above. So anyway, that's kind of the short and small of living in an RV. So I will do laundry today, but you know, when you do laundry and you need to shower and you need to do dishes, you give the hubby a heads up so he can make sure that the tank is full, because it will run out. It's only 40-50 gallons. So we can usually, on 40-50 gallons, we can usually both shower, do 1 load of laundry, and 2 or 3 loads of dishes on, let's say, 40 gallons. That's pretty good. So yeah, if it's going to be laundry and shower day, I have to give him a heads up so he can go out there and top it off. But anyways, thank you for walking around here with me. I am now officially going to shuck the corn, go out into the shed, into the pantry, grab some ground beef, make some hamburger patties because I'm craving a burger. And we'll get together back in the she shed here in a little bit. Oh, real quick. Okay, so now that I'm up high, you can see I have a really nice light over my island there. This stairs, oh lordy, but see what I mean? You open the bathroom door and the stairs right here, so you have to be very careful when you come out of here. We installed a mirror there because those mirrors in the bedroom, they're nice, but I mean, if you stand here, you only get to see from what, the waist up, and if you stand in front of it, you can't see anything at all. So we put one of these, you know, cheapies on there. So anyways, I will catch you guys on the other side, on the back side, and we'll get this corn done, and maybe I'll, I don't know, film us barbecuing burgers because we know how exciting that can be. So we'll talk to you later. Bye. Really quick before I sign off, and I mean, by the way, I have shucked the corn. Before I leave, I want to say one more thing about, a couple more things about this RV. We have a central vac here, and so it plugs in down here. It plugs in right there, and it, believe it or not, it took us 3 months to find the hoses. I thought I was going to have to order them when we first came here. Come to find out, that couch out in the storage area, underneath it, there's a drawer that pulls out, and all of the central vac hoses were in there, and I didn't know it, so I was using like a little vac, I think a Shark or something like that, until we found that, and I love central vacuum now. What an awesome invention. Okay, I plug it in over there, it's got all the attachments, and I can go through the entire place, all the way up into the bedroom with the cat box and everything with that hose, and it's awesome. And then we just change the bags now and then. The other thing I wanted to tell you, if you notice in an RV, you don't want a trash can sitting in the middle of the floor, because then the cats knock it over or you're constantly walking around it. This particular model came with this. So yeah, I can use this as an extra counter if I'm preparing next to the sink, or I cannot and just close it, and my garbage is hidden. I wanted to share that with you because my mom's RV, and it is a Montana, does not have that feature, and she wishes it did because her cat's always into her trash and she's constantly having to walk around it and everybody else who comes into the house. So little things like that in an RV are important because you don't have much room. You have to make use of every single space in here. So a vacuum cleaner and a garbage can, believe it or not, those two basic things can mess with your world if you're going to live in it full time. So anyways, wanted to throw that in there before I come back. Now I'm going to get back to the corn and mashing burgers and everything. So talk to you later. Bye. All right, guys, I had to jump on here. I told you when it's windy here, it's windy. We're talking right now 45, 50 mile an hour winds. My mom, lives across here. She had a metal shed that wasn't quite put together right. In fact, it was not put together right at all. And she had her little UTV I showed you parked under there. And we looked out our window across over here, and I'll show you what we're looking at. It's so sad. Everybody say, "Oh, Mom, we're sorry." I started crying. I called her. She came out. We're crying and hugging. Like I said, her UTV was under there, so we rescued it really quick. And it was in the process of getting, stabilized with wood, but it didn't get finished yesterday. So this is what we're looking at. Take a look. We moved her little UTV thing here, and this is what's going on with the shed. See, there's a shed in the back. I don't want to get too close because it's so windy. I don't know what direction it's going to take off. That shed in the back back there is what this was supposed to be. That was one person we know that put that together. This was another person who put it together wrong. So here's an example of $1,000 shed that was put together wrong out here where we live, where the people who did this, they know about the wind here because they live here. So this is what's going on. Poor Mom. She was just trying to have a little place to put her little green UTV under so that, it wasn't under direct sun and snow, rain, whatever. And, this is what happens when you don't hire a contractor or someone who knows what they're doing. I should have put my dead cat, but I didn't even have a chance to put my microphone on here with my dead cat. So I'm sorry for the wind. But anyways, I thought I'd share this sad, whoa, okay, the dirt is blowing against my back right now. The sand is blowing against my back right now. Poor Mumsy. It's just sad. She was just trying to protect her little investment over here and have a safe place to put it. So I don't know what that's going to look like by morning. I think right now it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know how long this wind is going to stay like this. There it goes. It's like something out of Wizard of Oz. Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry, Mom. So anyways, I'm going to walk backwards for a little bit safely because I don't know what direction that's going to peel off, and I don't want it taken off my head. I told Mom, I said, we can't even get 4 or 5 guys out here to work on that in this wind. It'll slice hands up. If it takes off, it might decapitate somebody. That's a dangerous situation. Now, luckily, it's a dangerous situation. Luckily, her car should be fine because the wind is blowing. You can see which way the wind is blowing. So in her fifth wheels here, there's her toy. So I think it's going to safely disconnect and blow off out there in the field. Now, Carrie and Patrick from Old Critters, right in front of my finger, about a quarter of a mile, is where their setup is. And I've already given her a heads up that if that takes off, I don't know what direction. I think it's going to go out that way. That way. I'm not sure. It depends on what kind of shifting we have. But yes, it gets very windy here.